Kullu nafsin da'ikatul maut. Every living thing is destined to taste death. Every single second, a heart stops beating somewhere on earth. The screen goes black. The test ends. But what if death isn't the end? What if it is simply a door opening to real life? According to Islam, death is a bridge. It separates the temporary world of illusion from the eternal world of truth. Today, we follow the journey of two different souls on this inevitable path. One, a good soul, a soul that lived with purpose, remembered its creator, was kind to others, and sought forgiveness. The other, a bad soul, a soul that lived only for its own desires, denied the truth, harmed others, and forgot that this day would come. Let us watch as their paths split forever. The departure, al-maut. For the good soul, as the final moments of life arrive, the veil of the unseen is lifted. He sees the angel of death, but there is no fear. The angel appears beautiful, accompanied by angels of mercy, whose faces shine like the sun. They carry a shroud from paradise. The angel sits gently at the head of the dying believer and whispers, "O peaceful soul, come out to forgiveness from Allah in His pleasure." The soul leaves the body as easily as a drop of water flows from the spout of a pitcher. There is no pain, only release. The room fills with a scent sweeter than the finest musk. The angels wrap the soul gently and begin the ascent. For the bad soul, the experience is terrifying. The angel of death arrives looking severe and frightening, accompanied by angels of punishment with dark faces, holding a rough, foul-smelling cloth from the fire. The angel commands, "O wicked soul, come out to the wrath of Allah in His anger." The soul is terrified and tries to hide within the body, clinging to the limbs. It is ripped out forcefully, like pulling a thorny branch through wet wool. The nerves tear. The pain is blinding. A foul stench, like rotting carrion, fills the spiritual air as the soul is captured. The ascent and the rejection. The good soul ascends. As they pass the gates of each heaven, the resident angels ask, "Who is this good soul?" The angels carrying him reply with the best names he was called on earth. The gates of heaven fly open. Allah commands, "Write the record of my slave in Ilion, the highest register, and return him to the earth." The bad soul reaches the lowest heaven, but the gates remain locked. The angels ask in disgust, "Who is this wicked soul?" He is called by the worst names he had on earth. God commands, "Write his record in Sijin, the lowest earth, and return him." His soul is cast down violently, falling back to the earth. The grave, al-Barzakh. The burial is over. They can hear the footsteps of their family walking away. Now they are alone. This is the first stage of the hereafter, the grave. This stage lasts from the moment of death until the end of the world. It could be hundreds or thousands of years. Suddenly, two massive, stern angels, Munkar and Nakir, appear. They shake the soul and sit him up for the ultimate interview. They ask the good soul, "Who is your Lord? What is your religion? Who is the man sent among you?" Strengthened by God, the good soul answers calmly, "My Lord is Allah, my religion is Islam. The man is Muhammad, peace be upon him." A voice calls from the heavens, "My slave has spoken the truth. His grave is furnished from paradise." A window opens on the wall of the grave, bringing in the cool breeze and fragrance of Jannah. He gazes at his place in paradise. He is told to sleep, and he sleeps like a bridegroom. Even if thousands of years pass on earth, for the good soul, it feels like a brief, sweet nap. He closes his eyes, and the next moment, he is being woken up for judgment. They ask the bad soul the same questions. He stammers, terrified, "Ha-ha, I don't know. I heard people saying things, so I said the same." A voice calls out, "He has lied." The earth is ordered to constrict. The grave squeezes him until his ribs crush and interlock. A window opens to hellfire, blasting scorching heat into his grave. He screams in horror, "O Lord, do not let the hour come." For him, time does not fly. He feels every minute of every century in darkness and pain, waiting for the worst that is yet to come, the day of judgment. The trumpet is blown. The dead rise. It is the day of rising. The sun is brought near, just a mile above the heads. People are drowning in their own sweat, terrified of the outcome. The Qur'an describes the duration of this single day as 50,000 years. The bad soul stands exposed to the searing heat, engulfed in regret. He must stand for the full duration, 50,000 years of hunger, thirst, and terror, wishing he could turn back into dust just to escape the waiting. But the good soul is among the fortunate. Because he gave charity and worshipped in secret, he stands in the cool shade of the throne of Allah. For the believer, time collapses again. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said that this 50,000-year day will pass for the believer shorter than the time between the afternoon, Asr, prayer, and sunset. While others suffer for millennia, he waits in peace for what feels like a mere afternoon. Then the books of deeds fly. The good soul receives his book in his right hand, the universal sign of success. He runs to his people, shouting, "Here, read my book. I knew I would meet my account." The bad soul is forced to take his book with his left hand from behind his back. He cries out, "I wish I had never been given my book. I wish death had been the end." The bridge, As-Sirat. Now remains the final obstacle, As-Sirat, a bridge spanning over the roaring pits of hell, leading to the gates of paradise. It is sharper than a sword and thinner than a hair. Beneath it, the fire of Jahannam roars, black and terrifying. There is no light here except the light of your own faith. The bad soul steps onto the bridge. He has no light. It is absolute darkness. He moves slowly, perhaps crawling for years in fear, only to slip. Hooks rise from the fire, snatching him. He screams as he plunges headfirst into the abyss. The good soul steps onto the bridge. His faith shines like a powerful spotlight, illuminating the path. Depending on his deeds, his crossing time varies. He might fly across in the blink of an eye, or flash across like lightning, or race like a swift horse. He leaves the danger behind instantly. He reaches the other side. He has made it. The destination. The gates of paradise open. The angels are waiting at the door. They say, "Peace be upon you. You have done well, so enter here to abide eternally." No more pain, no more death, no more sadness. The bad soul faces an eternity in the fire, where 1,000,000,000 years is just the beginning. The good soul faces an eternity of bliss, where time no longer exists. Two souls, two paths, one certainty. You are writing your story right now. Which soul will you be?